Yeah, I don't like talking about politics, but yeah, I guess Trump was attempt on his life there. Watch a little bit of it live on the news. You can tell by the sound of the bullets being around, that kind of stuff. That was a small caliber, so I guess it was in a 22 range, and it grazed his right ear. He's okay. He's got the hospital locked down, of course. Great job, Secret Service. Yep. And I guess the shooter is deceased, and also, not sure, but it's a female. It's apparently maybe in the line of fire or behind the person, or not too sure, but the facts are is the shooter's deceased, and Trump was, fortunately, thank God, nicked in the ear. In the right ear, not sure where, and he's doing okay. You know, I got a feeling he's going to come out stronger and louder. So, dear Lord, bless everybody that was involved in that. And it's just sad to see that in the world, especially our country. But anyways, going a little walk here. It's been pretty high humidity. It's supposed to pour apparently this evening. So, boy, I definitely had what we could call it, coming to God moment there in the hospital. That was pretty amazing. You know, your belief is whatever it is, and I don't want to get into that either with anybody, but I believe in God, and did some praying there laying in a hospital bed, and gonna give it to him and ask to be healed and be done with these setbacks, challenges. Put the right people in play for me. And my blood pressure went down 30 points. It was up in the 220s, 125. That's wicked. And I was polite to the staff, but I'll tell you what, totally treated like fucking garbage. I gotta say it. By both the triage, the check-in was outstanding. The gentleman behind the desk deserves a raise, and the young lady in the triage was outstanding. But the dude, a long beard, it was totally had an attitude. What the hell's going on with the hospitals? I used to go in, hard enough to even go in, and then once you do, bullshit. And once you see my blood pressure, he came around. The guy was an asshole. Say it the way it is, and so-called pussyfoot around. Fuck it. Yeah, you see this, you're an asshole, dude. You better get a line. I worked in a medical student in Wake Forest. I acted as two different people and helped medical students learn proper etiquette. You need to go back to school, man. And the nurse there, yeah, she She knew me before. And when she was in the room, she's talking to me as it's taking blood pressure. Come on, you need to go back to school too, and also for your etiquette. You know, don't judge people and tell lies. You know, I said I'm in there for a reason. So, treated me with some blood pressure medicines and something to lightly calm down the discomfort. You know, wears off in 6 hours. That's a joke. You know. So Marshfield Clinic and Woodruff, you get a negative from 1 to 10. You get a negative 10. Oh, yep. Or how many other people acted like that? So thank God I'm moving around here and just trying to push through it. Keep on punching, like Sly says. But I thank you all for the support and all the comments. That means the world. You know, I'll tell you what, kindness and love for others goes a long ways. And be true to your heart and say what you mean. You know, I got a puppy hooked to me. That's about how I felt in there. Felt like a dog in a cage. I'd say probably worse than they treat inmates. You know? Well, dear Lord, bless some people in that hospital to realize that the greed of the money has overcome their care for service and treat people properly. You know, I don't know what happened, but I've heard a lot of personal complaints directly from people of all types. Male, female, big, small, able, disabled. You know, they always say which is true. Don't focus on disability, focus on abilities. So you may not be able to do this, but you can do that, right? Right. So, yeah. Yeah, thank God for simple things. Just remember that. You know, even when you're going through pain and agony and upset about the world, you can still drop a comment, hit a like button. Maybe call a friend. Maybe not. Call relatives, just say hi. You know, someone has to make the reach out, the olive branch. You know, and we all have sin. But God is the most forgiving God in the world. But yeah, a quick comment with your pets. You know, if it's hot, don't just leave them at home. Don't take a chance. I mean, I guess some people they have to, or you know, if they live in their vehicle or something. But you know, accommodate them. They can't stand up and have a glass of ice water. They just basically slosh it, I guess, with their tongue. Cats curl it in, but dogs kind of slosh it, I guess. You know, always have some cool water on hand for your pet. They make different kind of items. I guess they make like a pad they can lay on. It's got gel in it that you can put in the freezer. you know. But like Stoffel says, it's a great store. Check them out there, outside on 51, towards Ashland from Hurley. Very knowledgeable staff. They cut out the middle person, and they give you a great experience, even if it's in hard times and griefs. And they have very high quality products, items for your pets. Basically, it's a one-stop shop. So a great job. Yep, give them a thumbs up. Check them out. I'm not paid for this promotion. It's just directly from my experience. He's also wonderful. He's on 94.5 on the radio station up here in the Northwoods. He mentioned over the 4th that he was highly disappointed. A lot of pet owners didn't have enough water for him, and this was an interesting thing. You know, in the cold and in the warm, put your hand on the ground if you can reach it, or kneel down. Feel that blacktop, and now think if you were barefooted. Well, as you think you're on vacation, right? You're at the beach in that hot sand, and then once you dig your feet down in about 4 inches, it's cool. Well, a pet can't do that on the blacktop, so you know, realize that when you're walking them long distance, that's punishment. You know. So he also mentioned that, you know, maybe find a field, or if they have the old cross-country ski places, or the parks, or get them in the grass and the soil, get them off the blacktop, please. And don't leave your pet in the vehicle with the windows up. You're going to be quite surprised what might happen. It's not in your favor, so you know. My suggestion is leave the vehicle running with the air conditioner on or something. You know, have the windows down so they got some air. You know, you can find a couple ice cubes at a gas station. They're usually kind enough, most of them. They give you a cup of ice, right? You know, and when you go in there, ask them for the good guy discount. You know, or the wonderful ladies discount, or you know, the be kind to others discount. See what happens. I've had a great success with it. So a beautiful day up here in the Northwoods. Thanks everybody for the support and watching. And it doesn't matter how many, or you know, the algorithms or whatever you want. So just being kind to others. Just to be surprised, we're all human. You know, drop a comment. Don't feel funny about it if, you know, you think, oh, it's too delicate or something if you're man, or whatever. No, just let it out. You know, keep it professional. Well, thanks for watching. Have a blessed one.